And we're on top of a developing story tonight affecting your travel plans and giving you fewer options when flying from DIA. Our hometown carrier cutting flights and jobs. All the details coming out in a letter we got our hands on today. And Mark Stewart is live at DIA, pressing company leaders for specifics. Mark?
And you could notice some of the changes here at the airport. Frontier will cut its flights by nearly 18% starting next year. Staff could also be laid off, the extent to be determined. But tonight, the airline is actually in part blaming the airport, saying it's not a cheap place to do business. The animals will stay, yet Frontier Airlines will soon cut about 15 of its 85 Denver flights. Jobs will also be slashed, part of its plan to transform further into an ultra-low-cost carrier where flyers pay only for the services they need.
We want to give customers a better value for their travel dollar.
This is part of our conversation with CEO Dave Siegel from September.
Do you see Denver as a long-term partner in your success?
Absolutely. I mean, we're Denver's hometown carrier, and Denver will always be our biggest operation.
7 News obtaining this letter sent to employees today, in which Siegel blames escalating taxes, airport charges, fast rising operating costs, and no incentives at DIA for the cutbacks. DIA leadership telling a different story, saying the carrier is benefiting from a new hangar lease and airport debt restructuring, insisting the landing fees it charges Frontier have nothing to do with funding the hotel and light rail project that's over budget.
They're the new owners. They don't have a lot of baggage. They want to make this thing work for them. And so that makes perfect sense. It's a business strategy.
As far as the cities that will be cut, that will likely be announced at the beginning of the year. And the airline says it will most likely be a reduction of service, not complete cancellations. Another question you may be asking, what about airfares? What about the impact on that? From the start, Frontier has maintained that when it slashes its fares, everyone else will follow here in Denver. Live at DIA tonight, Mark Stewart, 7 News.